Working with undocumented clients. In your work at the tax site, you will come into contact with individuals that need to prepare or need to be included in a tax return, but do not have a Social Security number. This can include undocumented individuals or a spouse or dependent who live outside the U.S. In fact, sometimes people who are undocumented may want to speak with you privately and ask for advice about whether or not it's safe to use our tax services. You can ensure clients that we are not government officials. We do receive funding from the federal government, but we are a nonprofit organization. We do not share our clients' personal information with any government agency, our donors, or our partner organizations. In other words, we never share clients' names, addresses, or any details about dependents listed on the tax return. In order to get funding, we do share aggregate data, such as how many people we serve and the average household income for the families we serve. But we don't share data that might put our clients at risk. Also, the IRS does not currently share individual taxpayer information with the Department of Homeland Security, the part of the government that is responsible for immigration. However, it is possible our funding could change in the future to force us to share more data with the government. It is also possible that a new Congress or president could force the IRS to turn over data about undocumented taxpayers to Homeland Security that could put them at risk of deportation. We simply don't know what the future holds. However, we don't currently anticipate major changes for our undocumented clients. We are monitoring legislation changes that might affect our clients or our services. And as always, Foundation Communities is dedicated to serving undocumented clients. Ultimately, it's up to each client to decide whether it is in their best interest to file a tax return. Another important note for undocumented clients is that they are eligible for other Foundation Community services, including ESL classes, financial coaching, College Hub services, and more.